I'm Faith Wozniak, and I've had the very good fortune of being Sidney Goodman's mentor. And I've also been witness to the intelligent Christian guidance of Jill and Frank Newsom, and many, many times their daughter. So thank you for that great experience. Over the last 9 months, our confirmands have been challenged to consider so many things: social issues, moral dilemmas, injustices, and ethical questions. In the next few moments, a few of our confirmands are going to act out a social justice performance piece that's called They Are Not Like Us. It's satirical, it's biting, and it's ironic. What you hear in these recorded voices may disturb you. The dialogue is filled with bigotry, prejudice, and slander. It's a long, difficult conversation. So let's take a listen.
Did you see that new girl at school today?
Oh yeah, what a prep.
Does that girl live at the Gap or what? And easy on the hairspray.
Preppies and snobs. I can't stand them. We live in the suburbs. My daddy just bought me a cell phone.
We're going to the mall in my new car to buy clothes with my daddy's credit card.
There are just so many snobs in the school.
They're not like us.
Hey, check out Dave over there.
What a grunger. Dude, Nirvana rules.
Nice clothes.
When's the last time you think he took a bath?
He's probably going to ride his skateboard to go see his other druggy friends.
Yeah, those guys never saw brain cell they couldn't destroy.
Or a gas fume they didn't inhale.
You can tell just by the way they dress that they're potheads.
Man, they're not like us.
You know what I hate?
What?
Fat people.
Like John in chemistry? Oh yeah, he makes me sick.
Fat people are so lazy.
They're disgusting.
I can't even look at them.
Yeah, but sometimes I'll just stare at one of them for a long time. Just make them mad.
How can they even stand to live with themselves?
They're not like us. Did you see the new Jap girl at lunch?
She's Korean.
No, man, she's Chinese.
No, I think she's Vietnamese.
What's the difference? They're all the same.
No kidding, with their cameras and squinty eyes.
I don't even like to be around them.
Yeah, there's just something about them that's creepy.
Hey, let's face it, they're not like us.
They're almost as bad as Mexicans.
Lazy, drunk beaners.
They come up here and they take away our jobs.
You know, our country wouldn't be so broke if the Mexicans weren't here.
They used to just put up a wall at the border and shoot people who try to cross it.
There's so many of them, it's not like it would matter.
They're not like us, you know?
You know who the most annoying people are, though?
Who?
White people.
No kidding. White people have it so easy. They get everything given to them, and if they just see something that they want that isn't theirs, they just take it.
And they're all prejudiced. They see a white pillowcase, and the next thing you know, they've got it over their head and they're burning a cross.
I hate white people.
They're not like us.
Hey, look at that. Isn't that Kristen?
She's a preacher's kid.
And I heard she knows how to have a good time.
Religious people make me sick.
I saw her talking to Eric the other day. Eric, that guy is such a geek.
I didn't think he'd talk to anyone with his computer.
You need an encyclopedia to understand him.
Get a life. He spends his Friday nights at the library with all the other geeks. It's like nerds are us.
Man, they're not like us.
I cannot believe how many black people got into this school.
Yeah, why can't they just go back to Africa where they came from?
They're just a bunch of ignorant gangsters, sagging their pants listening to rap.
Doing drugs and gangbanging.
The world does not need people like that.
You know, they're all on welfare.
Really?
Oh yeah, all of them. They don't work. They just sit around and collect their government checks. They're all just getting rich off the government.
Man, those people are not like us.
There are just too many foreigners in our country.
I know what you mean. Have you seen that guy that works at the gas station down the street?
Yeah, what's his problem?
I think he's some kind of Arab or something. Every time I get gas there, I think he might blow up my car.
Why is that?
You know all those Arabs are all crazy, don't you? They got this weird religion where you have to kill people to get into heaven or something.
They shouldn't let them into our country at all.
They're definitely not like us.
Isn't the janitor at school an Arab?
No, he's an Indian.
You mean like cowboys and Indians?
No, he's from India.
That's the same thing, right?
I don't think so, but I don't like him either.
He's strange.
He talks funny.
He smells. He smells like he ate a whole spice rack.
He's not like us.
I saw this Indian guy once who was just like drunk and passed out, and I said, why don't you go back to your reservation?
Go back to your teepee.
Go back to your casino.
I'm tired of him crying about how we took their lands.
Yeah, just deal with it, okay?
They're just not like us.
You know who I saw yesterday at the mall?
Who?
Craig.
Really? That guy's stuck in the 60s.
What a flower child.
Peace, man.
Make love, not war.
Groovy.
Those guys have no clue.
No class.
No style.
Join the new millennium and get a life.
They're not like us.
Hey, tell me this. Where did all the rednecks in our school come from?
I know, like Jason over there.
Look at him. Flannel shirt, cowboy boots, big belt buckle.
Those guys are so stupid.
And they're prejudiced.
All they think about is killing things and getting drunk.
Someone should round up all the white trash and rednecks in our school and ship them off to somewhere else.
Send them down south where the rest of their kind live.
Yeah, they don't belong here.
They're not like us.
You know who else they should round up? All the old people in the world.
Ugh, no kidding. With their blue hair and big cars.
They've got no purpose in society.
They're useless.
Washed up.
Good for nothing.
They're not like us.
Did you hear that joke about the Polak?
No, how did it go?
I don't remember exactly, but they're so stupid.
Yeah, not like us. You know what I heard about Cindy?
What?
She's easy.
Well, duh, look at the way she dresses.
What a slut.
She's just a pregnancy waiting to happen.
You know just by looking at her that she has no morals.
She's not like us.
How about John?
Man, what a fairy.
Big time.
Queers like him make me sick.
They just don't belong.
They're different.
They're not like us.
How about Jews?
What about them?
Well, don't you hate them?
Oh yeah, they're just a bunch of money-loving rats.
Someone should just round them all up and shoot them.
Why hasn't anyone ever thought of that?
I think Hitler tried that.
Yeah, but he was German.
I hate the Germans.
They're not like us.
This world is so screwed up.
We could get rid of all the preps,
Gangsters,
Grungers.
Snobs.
druggies,
Hotheads,
flower children,
Geeks.
Losers.
nerds,
rednecks,
hicks,
Tramps.
Posers.
fairies,
mama's boys,
slacks,
Jews.
Japanese.
Chinese,
whites,
Mexicans,
Indians.
Arabs.
Polacks.
Canucks.
Germans.
Fat people.
And old people.
This world would be a better place.
After all,
They're not like us. 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 They're not like us.
Well, that's a nice thing to hear in the morning, isn't it? They're not like us. In my experience as an actor, I've learned two very important and very relevant lessons. Those are, 1, never burn bridges, and 2, learn to stray from your comfort zone. The people in the skit you just listened to were doing the exact opposite. Let's focus on the first one, for example. Never burn bridges. Our characters talked about how weird the nerds were and how useless the old people are and how cheap the Jews are. Chances are, our characters never got a chance to sit down with those people and talk to them, play bingo with them or something. They never even got to know them. They were making judgments based on something that they didn't know for a fact. They were basing it off of some kind of joke that they picked up off of Family Guy or something. When you do something like that, you're ruining a possible relationship, a possible friendship. Now, don't stop possible relationships because of something you think, because you never know what you're missing out on. And I'm sure life would be pretty boring if you didn't have any friends. Now to the second lesson. Learn to stray from your comfort zone. When we stay in our comfort zone, we're boxing ourselves in to our own little world. We're confining ourselves in our own little boundaries. Straying from the comfort zone is something we could all use a little help in. especially me. And I mean, it's natural to want to stay in what you know, never have to do anything different, never have to take any risks. But where's the fun in that? They're not like us. Well, yes, of course they're not like you. No two human beings are alike. You can't expect any two human beings to be alike. I learned that the hard way. My best friend is leaving for college in June, and so I spent so much of my time looking through every guy in my school, trying to find which one was exactly like him. Who would be the next Jonah? Who could I find that would replace the spot of my best friend? And then I realized no one could. No one can take the place of another human being. We can't absorb all our time trying to find people that fit our exact mold, or rejecting people because they're not like you or they're not what you want. You're going to get nothing but disappointment. And on a final, more practical note, I want to leave you with a question. Wouldn't you get bored of meeting people that were exactly alike you?